Hello, hello, microphone test. How do you read me? Hello, have a good Friday. Hello, how are you? Let's try and fly today. Actually, that is a yesterday we tried, but yeah, we are facing, we faced some problem, and I believe that is it's okay, fine. But today we like to check and try our best to fly. Did you 5 by 5? Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. I think aircraft sound, everything we can get it. I'm not getting the aircraft sound properly, but I don't know why either. What's the reason behind it? But anyhow, I don't waste our time today. I would like to do everything fast and accurate as much as possible. And today we will land Visakhapatnam. Then we can continue our journey that, as I told you, currently flight. Oh, nice, nice. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. It will be, I'll be happy that if you do that one. It's I feel a little bit honored that if you'll do. Else, कभी भी मन हो तो like कर देना. I feel happy, right? So, I think that is we can start boarding and our rest of part. Yesterday we flew, but couldn't able to get success because of due to some reason. Might be I did something wrong. I don't know exactly. Exactly where did I, that do wrong? But now I think that we can do it properly as required, right? It's very important that we will let you do that all things. Page. I just open my Navigraph chart and let's see that I have to import new flight plan, and here we go. The new flight plan, I got it, and raw data we can get it. So it's a very important thing that whenever we like to fly, we need to check few things first. There is a current IDAC data, and you can click on the data and you can see account status, and you can see that this is a new IDAC data. Okay, fine.
Fuel truck is in position.
Well and good. That is a very much important that whenever you like to fly.
Please don't load
And
aircraft until the fuel
for
truck arrives
okay,
and
no
asks to do
GSX choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on
MCU,
board our flight. Please place your
Absolutely,
large
we can
bags into
check.
the overhead
You
lockers,
see many
wheels
flights,
first, and keep your small items under the
we can
seat
do
in
that
front
one,
of you.
right? Okay,
These
we
include
can
laptops,
get it all that
handbags,
it was
duty-free, and loose
already be
items of
submitted,
clothing.
right?
If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front
Yeah,
row bulkhead seat,
yeah, of course. I
all
can
of your
see,
items
course,
must
yeah,
be
I
placed
see.
into an overhead locker.
You are talking about the
Once you
Discord,
have
right? So,
safely
right,
stowed your cabin
Discord I
bag,
didn't check.
please take your seat.
But of
To help
course,
us
I like
ensure an
to
on-time
check, and
departure,
definitely I
we
like
would
to get back
kindly
to
ask
you.
that you keep
I'm
the aisle
extremely
clear,
sorry due to the
enabling all
time,
remaining
less time I
customers
couldn't
to
able to do
board.
that one.
Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure.
Guys, please.
This is a no smoking service.
Now,
Thank you for
welcome,
observing
welcome,
this
welcome.
policy.
Welcome on board. We can do the flight plan very quickly, but till we have to wait for all the boarding and the rest of the stars, right? So it's a very short flight, but yeah, this I used to flew the real time a couple of times, not couple of times, 4 to 5 times. I just that is whenever I used to stay in Visakhapatnam, we travel like this. Flight number IGO. I fly. I think that is a very common name. 512. It's the same flight number I used to fly, right? Cost index 15. And cruise altitude today we have to fly 360. I don't know that is yesterday what happened. That is something went wrong and I couldn't able to take control the flight later on. But today I would like to try to do proper way. So ground temperature 20 degrees Celsius, quite hot at Kolkata. At Delhi right now, so I'm just freezing. 53601 53601, and the wind data I can request. We can get it all the data, so it's a very fine. Okay, fair enough. And we can return. Everything looks great here. BCC departure runway 01 right. That is as usual. That is 01 right. And today we have to be Kakid to Eco. Departure we can Kaki 2 Eco, right? So we can insert, and you can see that flight vector Zulu. I don't go for this VOR, but yeah, they will use it. Arrival and is a famous. That is ILS 28. No star. We just simply insert, and we don't go to vector Zulu. Before that, we like to that we can from Nicker we can do little bit vectoring, and then we can capture the ILS and then land, right? So we can do that one. And I think that is we received the message load sheet, we got it, and here we getting that information load sheet. That is a today load sheet, if you'll see. So okay, so load sheet you can see, you can find that is a 0 fuel weight 59.38 to 59.4. We can consider 59.4 here. Okay, for unit page we can go 59.4, and CG we can check. CG is 31.5. Fantastic, right? So we can block fuel, and we can take fuel today. And just give me 1 sec. So yeah, I'm back. So fuel we like take 7.
Hello from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking.
8.8
Welcome aboard. We're just finishing up boarding and expect to be on our way
shortly. So it looks
shortly.
great right now.
I'll be back to update you on our progress
exactly
during the flight.
that
But in the meantime,
the
please make
data
yourselves
is
comfortable.
going to, you can see the alternative time. Alternate time is the 1.2, right? Alternative time 3.4 is given here. That's not correct. Trip time 2.8 on 2.8. 2.8. I think the fuel that trip is a 2.8. I don't know that is a what is going on here. It's giving something different here. Something different is I can 1 hour 20 minutes, right? So 1 hour 20 minutes. So 43. Okay, let it be. I don't want to disturb anything right now from here. Otherwise, that is something we like to. I think fuel and everything else. Today's weather is good, right? At Kolkata, there's not that much of foggy. But yeah, so minimal time. Need to do all stuff here. Why it's not working? Okay, that's fine. And initial climb 3000, then we can 360. So initial climb 3000, then we can go to the 360, right? Alright, secondary flight plan, that is a engine out procedures is very much important. Copy, and I hope that is everything we like to. Okay, we can hold here. We can hold at 250 right turn, and then we can return at new destination VECC. We don't know that exactly the ILS actually. We know the runway, 01 a ride, but star and all things we don't know right now. No star. Okay, so that is almost prepared for this in case the engine out procedures. And performance, everything looks good here. BECC, runway 01 right. So we can do another thing here that is very much important. I usually do that is a fix information. So VECC, that is we can runway 01 right. Normally that is I like to do that one, and we can make it radial 150 radial and 25 nautical mile. So that is some radial we can in case there is so lots of things will unexpected thing will happen, then we can follow all stuff, right? Performance we need to do that one, right? So that is almost we have done. And click on the performance, departure performance. We can synchronize, and we can calculate. And I believe that is we can get it correct. Okay, flaps 2. I don't know why it like to give the flaps 2, but it's fine, fair enough that we can follow. Now I think everything almost we have done. 8.7 ton fuel, everything. Oh, they have done their work, right? I'm so happy that they finished their work sincerely, right? They are very good people. I just love what they are doing. They're very sincere, very sincere people. I just love it, I think that is there are 90 passengers already over. I was trying to connect my sound box, but I don't know that is there. So it's not.
SP47 ready to pair.
So it is not connected. Why? Very unfortunate. I don't know there is a reason behind it. More volume. I don't know why output is not displaying right now, but it's okay, fine. So I think departure and arrival, okay, that we can keep these things a bit up top, right? So all right, I think how much time required? I think passengers 107 passengers, so do we need to...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight.
It's
Please
looking
place
good,
your
right?
large bags into
Weather
the
is not
overhead
that much of
lockers,
bad
wheels
today.
first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
The passengers are coming, yeah, but why they are slow that much? Let me check if we can make it a bit faster. Timing, boarding density, being just very dense, we can make it very dense. So very quick they will do. Are they coming and sitting? Let me check. They're coming, right? Backloading 100% over. Oh my god. Look at this beauty. Backloaded. How that is a tail, it is pending, right? But it's showing there is a backloaded 100% over. We can start CPU. As it is that yesterday we did, right? So we have to push back, same as it is. Make it auto. Last baggage, 162 passengers. Hopefully we'll be getting very quickly. There is no traffic, so yeah, so we can easily push and start. Anything else need to do that? So I don't know. Let me try. Just give me 1 sec.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Perfectly. Yep. It's working perfectly. Right? Let me know that is if you can see that boarding is completed. So cap load sheet, we got a new load sheet. We can accept it. 162 passengers. Okay, that's fine. Everything is just looking great. Good. Performance also we can do that one. All right, guys, we are ready. I think there is APU bleed on. We need to on beacon light and request boarding. No, okay, I think pushback will start. In interrupt, no, so automatically it happens. So I need to close the door. And we can lock the door. Say it hello. They are ready for push and start. They're coming. See, looking good. To the weather also. Right. So we are waiting. They're working sincerely. I believe so. Nose left. Release parking brake, release. Okay, let's start it. So I
Cabin
think
crew arm doors and cross-check.
everything looks good, right? Seems it looks good, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
So we are here.
The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children.
Then we can
Your
cross,
tray
or we
table
can
must now
hold
be
shot.
stowed.
We cannot get anything
Armrests
here.
down,
So we
window
coming
blinds
here,
open,
hold shot
and
2.
seatbelt fastened. Further
Hotel 1,
information regarding your safety
Alpha,
on
then
board
Delta.
can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Right. It's available right now. That's good. And flaps 2. 1 and 2 flaps 2. Right. Alright, so flaps 2. Flight control, let me check. Left, center, right, center, up, center, down, center. Rudder full left, center, full right, center. And down 0.2, down 0.2. Perfect. Auto brake max, and we can check. Okay, all right. So here we go. That engine APU bleed off. Once the switch off, taxi light on. Right. So we can do the taxi right now. Release parking brake. So very simple. We can go straight ahead. Hold short 2 and hotel 1 and hotel this week. Looks good, right? So I believe that it looks so beautiful. Hey, Shumak, how are you? Nice to see you. Red hand. Red hand got it. Beautiful. How are you? Nice to see you. I don't know, yesterday what happened, that I couldn't able to, couldn't able to control my flight. I tried a lot, but I hope something went wrong, and I couldn't able to do that. But anyhow, so we can continue. Hold short 2, hotel 1 and hotel. Very simple taxi. There is not that much of things. I'm fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you didn't do that one. If you did it, subscription. Then please click the like button. It is a free of cost. Totally free of cost. Okay, hold short 1. Is it all right? Hold short 1. We can do that one. Yep. It is a possibility there, so we can do that one. Okay, that's nice. Hold short. Hotel 1, then. Sorry, guys. And I hope that there is no traffic. I just reduce the speed a bit here, and then we can on this TARA. Cabin is not checked yet, so we are almost done. All we can click. Right is clear, left is clear. I don't know that is what is going on. Come on. I'm waiting for the cabin. Oh, cabin is ready. Good, very good. Cabin is ready right now. It's a good news for us that cabin is ready. TRA, it's on. We can on this. We need to on everything right now. Okay. All right.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Back to off. Right. Sounds good. Sounds good. So it looks so beautiful, right? Evening departure.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That I'm appreciated you giving you make it ready, and we want to make it ready right now, guys. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so everything looks good. We can take and we can take one picture. Very beautiful picture we need to take. And we can going to take off right now. Right, so yeah, here we go. Parking brake release. We can start timer start. Everything looks great here. Parking brake release, and here we go. Parking brake release. Flex 70 SRS runway through thrust blue. Beautiful. And a notch checked. V1 and a potato. Wow, very good. Positive climb, get up. Wow. A very smooth takeoff. Very smooth takeoff. Very nice. Very smooth takeoff. Autopilot on. We don't need get off that. Okay. Flying mode checked. Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 1 checked. Flaps up. Speed check, flaps up checked. And we have to be climb flight number 360 without any restrictions. Okay, that is no restrictions. We can climb 360, open climb 360 checked. We can here we can off 1 2 3 4 5 off. That's fine. Looks good guys, looks good. Look at this beauty. It's absolutely stunning to see this beauty of aircraft A320. I just love this aircraft like anything. And very soon we can take turn. Look at this beauty. Wow, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Okay, throttle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar.
So we
accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
And take some pictures because it's very much important. This we can take. Wow, look at this beauty. This is absolute beauty of flight simulator. That's the reason we love A320. Oh my god, that looks. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I had taken a couple of, you know, nice height. And I hope it is able to hit. There is no problem. We can easily. $90,000. That's nice. Sounds good. Any light of object. Putting those object. So everything is just fine. Okay, we are almost there. So 7 nautical miles. We have to descend 10,000 feet. So yeah, go. So without any hesitation, we can descend 10,000 feet, right? So we on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has now been turned on. Please return to
And
your
we
seat
can start
and
descent.
fasten your seatbelt.
And let me check 19,000. So I can descend, open descent. We can do that 10,000. So that will be good for us. That at least we can, directly. It's a pretty easy landing. That not that much of difficult. That U-turn. So U-turn in that sense, not driving. Yeah, that means not that much. More these and then pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Time I can land at Visakhapatnam. So we are about to land very soon. We are at Visakhapatnam. 37,000 feet. So we can make a target. I think because we need to descend a bit more. 3,800 feet and 3,000. So I will do that as a 3,000 for right now. And I will try to 2,800 actually, if we need to do that. In case misapproach, I think same as it is, there is no many changes. See the 2,200, that is very standard, pretty standard. Actually, that is they said you have to be reached at UR, then Tecton 106, Kolkata can be. There is a normal procedures, but I never ever seen that. It happens. Usually go like this. So we will do that is misapproach is 3,000. So I can do that is I can do that little bit vectoring here, and yeah, we can do that. We can do bit vectoring here, and then we can land. If we reach at 2,200, so no problem for that. But otherwise, we want to do that. It's a standard procedure. So I cannot read off this one. So now, pretty interesting landing right now. 27,000, and I believe that is we can do it in proper way. And today night might be that is I like to fly from BOVZ to I like to fly to Hyderabad. It's another important flight for us. And yeah, that it's a very, very important flight. And we hope that we can reach our target. Reach our target. $29,000 feet. I hope that is this landing a bit, the sunset we can see. Sunset approach is really, really amazing. Sunrise and sunset. Both approaches are absolutely stunning. I need more lights here. And here already bright. So, yep. So, no, there is no problem. 25,000 feet checked. So this point we supposed to 19,700 feet. I believe we can able to reach at 19,700 feet. So we are trying our best to reach over there. Exactly 12 minutes to go, and then we can I really, really love that Visakhapatnam approach. Really, really love it. Can I explain how much I love this approach? It's really, really amazing approach. One of the best approach I simply love it, that approach. 276. I can create some waypoint actually. 276 waypoint. The nautical mile waypoint we can create. Delta 106. God damn it. Sorry. The initial approach is showing that, right? And this final approach is this one. This is the final approach. This is the initial approach. Okay, this is the initial approach. So I can create this point delta, that is called VSP arc 14 DME arc, and this must be 276. Shall I try this one? 060 BSP V060. Okay, let me try BSP 060. VSP slash 060. No, I think that is 14 DME first. I forgot that is how to give that. 060. So can I make like this? I'm not sure, but I'm trying. Format error. I think that is a 14 DS, maybe SP 14 060. If you're not flying long time, how to add a waypoint, I don't know. That is let me check. Okay, I will do that. It's a matter. I have to find it out. That is, I forgot that how to. So we can reach as 19,700 feet as mentioned over there. Then we like to go for 10,000. Beautiful sunset. You can see we're almost there. Almost there. 19,000, 3,000 we need to do. Beautiful, right? So 16,000 feet jet. Finally. Anyway, that changes, just let me check. No, 100 at 8. 100 at 8, okay. Weather is not that much. 100 at 8. What? 108. So at that point, 3,000 miles B will be there. 2,200. No. So here we can need bit light. I believe you can just do the light. Beautiful. Wow. You can take some pictures. $12,000 feet jet. So 10,000 feet. So yeah, almost like logo light on. Make it wing light on also. Lightning system. Let me put it on. Into the descent. Beautiful. And there we go. I think this should be all right. 10,000 feet. I need to 19 means I have to be descent. Let's see. I believe that is a 3,000. 3,000. We have to. $70 nautical mile left, and I believe just I need a bit Accelerate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Visakhapatnam traffic, IFLI 512. We are approaching runway 28. We are passing 8,000 feet for 220 expected ILS 28. Absolutely fantastic. This approach you can remember like memory. It's really amazing approach. UNH 1011 expected. Okay, right now 1012. And absolutely fantastic. That I love to fly Airbus A320 after falling in love with FS Labs. 10 nautical mile, then 5 nautical mile. Absolutely fantastic. 1011, correct. Checked. I believe there is no problem that we can easily reached. About 1,700 feet. Better, we have to be on that localizer. And we can need to descend a bit faster. Okay, speed check. Flaps 1. Manually, I'm just descent. Speed check. Flaps 2. I think it's up to speed. Activated. Lock star. And perfect. Think no need more. Approach activated. So this is a moment I used to love. Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps 3. Episode capture. Oh. Get down.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Speed check, flaps full. Landing checklist, no blue. Landing checklist completed. Wow, look at this beauty. This is called absolute beauty.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
I need to take picture. इससे बेहतर और कुछ नहीं मिल सकते आपको लाइफ में. तो क्या चाहिए आपको लाइफ में बताओ. Oh, after long time, very long time. Ramakrishna Beach is called Ramakrishna Beach. And I like to wait for the runway. 3,000 feet, right? So checked. We're having crosswind, tailwind is there. I'm waiting for I'm just waiting for that. My house somewhere in this side. Till I'm looking for runway. Cannot see the runway. So on and so forth. Runway light inside. I have control. Checked.
100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue. Crosswind. It's too high.
100.
Pull up.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Oh. Heavy crosswind. Oh ho ho. We've seen that one. Somehow. Tail. 6 knots checked to break off. Welcome to Visakhapatnam. Perfect. I just love to land. This is amazing, right? This is my home. I can say that this is my another home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies
1,
and
2, 3, 4,
gentlemen,
5.
the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket,
sorry.
underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
पहले ये बंद करना है, ये बंद करना है, ये बंद करना है। बाकी तो सब देख लेंगे। Right, runway light, no need. 2 and 3. Finally we did it. I don't use that light, otherwise सब अंधे हो जाएंगे. तेरा मेरा है, पर ठीक है, चलो, नहीं है somehow. Okay, and we bleed on.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Bill pump off. Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Okay, we enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you
और क्या चाहिए
supervise your
लाइफ में?
children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
Unlock. My God, गेट कहाँ से कहाँ आ गए, अंदर आ गए पूरा. चलो कोई बात नहीं. Okay, all right. I think this is a very nice flight. Landing was a bit difficult because of heavy crosswind, but yeah, finally we did it. Yesterday we faced a bit struggling to do that one, but yeah, today we completed our task, right? So it was a bit difficult. Perfect. Okay guys, take care.
Throttle open, ready to fly. India का हूँ मैं digital sky, ना real plane, ना real airbase. फिर भी cockpit में मेरी race. Ever since 2006, I'm chasing clouds, swing karo loud, no fear allowed. FlyByWire, sell ya Fenix का vibe, I'm flying high. This is my tribe. Guy AlphaSkyOne, born to fly. Sin की दुनिया, dream so high. Tricolor wings, name in the sky. India's pride, never say goodbye. AlphaSkyOne, born to fly. Sin की दुनिया, dream so high. Tricolor wings, name in the sky. India's pride, never say goodbye. AlphaSkyOne, let's take the flight. Virtual runway, real spotlight. Throttle करो light हो green. सबको दिखा दे flight sim queen king. जो भी जोड़े stream से वो बने crew मेरे dream से. GS cameras ready, no mishaps. Rebel laptop मेरा fighter है, specs बोले ये lighter है. पीछे जैसे on the graphic side, कहीं भी जाऊँ I always glide. इंडिया का हूँ मैं digital pilot, सपनों से भरे ये flying violet. Discord पे team Skype पे नाम, AlphaSkyOne इंडिया का fame and calm. AlphaSkyOne born to fly, not just a game, it's how I try. Simulated dreams, oh it's so wide. Let's fly together, you and I. इंडिया का हूँ मैं डिजिटल पायलट, सपनों से भरे फ्लाइंग वायलेट. डिस्कॉर्ड पे टीम स्काई पे नाम, AlphaSkyOne इंडिया का फेम एंड काम. AlphaSkyOne born to fly, not just a game, it's how I try. Simulated dreams, heart so wide. Let's fly together, you and I.